Hi there. Today our topic is about outsourcing services. We have a dialogue between Jessica, the senior manager, and John, the COO. After this conversation, we shall analyze the facts, discuss any control deficiencies, and how to tackle these. Here is the conversation.
Jessica, what you are doing on hand now, please pass it to your staff ASAP. We need to discuss about an urgent case.
John, what has happened?
Last night, our new outsourced contractor has not equipped their workers with safety tools, and there was an accident last night at one of our customers' site.
Anyone hurt?
Yes, one worker was hurt, and there was a person who passed by was hurt as well. Both are at critical stage, now at emergency unit.
Wow. John, don't worry, we should not be responsible.
Jessica, are you sure?
It is their responsibilities to ensure safety for their workers. They should have bought third-party insurance to cover the injured third party. None of our business.
By the way, do we have contract with this contractor?
Some kind of. It is a one-off work, so we have very simple terms handwritten on a paper, and both parties have signed.
Jessica, I have doubt on this. I have a feeling that we are not well protected.
John, let's pull out all emails and documentation in our drive to check for any confirmation of this contractor in writing regarding safety. If they have confirmed on paper, we can discharge our liabilities.
Sure, go ahead and update me, ASAP.
Hi there, do you have any comments on this? Based on my experience, lots of companies have not treated this kind of outsourcing services correctly. Many people thought that they have paid for their work done by the outsourced contractor, and any liabilities should be theirs. I cannot say this is totally wrong. Let's move one step back. Why a company needs to outsource some of its function out. It could due to reduction of manpower, budget constraint, etc. For example, the customer services department has $3.1 million as annual manpower budget for a team of 14 persons. 8 persons resigned, and the company does not want to fill up those vacancies, leaving the budget of $1.5 million for the remaining 6 persons, including the head of department. The company has decided to outsource part of the CS function to an external contractor with an annual cost of $1 million. Thus, the company can save $600,000 in a year with this arrangement. Yes, savings are important. However, how about the responsibilities? Bear in mind, originally, the responsibilities of those 8 left employees are with the company. These are being replaced by the outsourced contractor with a contracting fee. Then, who is responsible for the performance of these contractor? Sure, it is the company's. What is done by the outsourced contractor, the company is responsible for. At the start, the company is responsible to bring them up to the speed in understanding about the company's policies and procedures. What are their responsibilities, target and performance requirements? How are their performance being measured against, and how often are these appraisal being done? Apart from hotline services, outsourcing services can be cleaning services, IT function, accounting function, warehousing function, that could be outsourced. Bear in mind, they should be treated as part of the company's resources and same rules applied. Their performance should be monitored closely and on a periodical basis. We shall talk more in the next episode, Part 2. To recap, here are the key points. Firstly, the company who arranged for outsourcing services should define clearly what are their roles and responsibilities. How are their KPI being measured and how frequent? What kind of orientation they need to bring them up to the speed in order to fulfill their work? How often is the audit to be performed by the company and identify which department person are responsible? If food are involved, what are their guidelines to ensure food safety? If dangerous work are involved, what are their guidelines to ensure work safety? Secondly, these should be stated clearly in the contract to ensure the contractor understand and act accordingly. Thirdly, the outsourcing contractor should provide periodic KPI report to the company for their review and for periodical audit ensuring the data on the report are correct and also complying with guidelines and terms as stated in the contract. Thanks for your time in watching this episode. If you like this channel, please give me a like, subscribe to this channel, and share with your friends and colleagues who may find this useful to them. Next episode is about policies and procedures. Please turn on the notification bell for update of new episode. Stay tuned.